It's a great day, Fayette.
All right, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay. Good morning, Patty. Brr, brr. So we said this morning when we got here, third time's the charm, right?
Absolutely.
This is the third time we've tried to do this ribbon cutting, and so the bridge opened. We didn't wait. We didn't wait to get this bridge open and get people moving. So welcome to, I think this bridge has more names than I could come up with. What is it? Bridge 73, Meidels Bridge. In the business world, to lose access to your business is detrimental. We all know that. So for a bridge to be closed down for 4 years, and I don't know how, 9 years, correct that, 9 years. And what was the go around for this bridge? How long to get around it? A few miles at least, I would say.
It was about 1.2.
I didn't write that down. Yeah, 1.2.
1.2 miles.
Yeah.
But a life that was miserable.
Oh, I can imagine, to have to stop and for customers to come down here and have to turn around and go back. So to get this bridge open and to get these businesses down here supported, get people to them is just, direly important. So we're here today just with a whole crew of really important folks that made this bridge happen. And I want to do some introductions first, and then I'll turn it over to some of our speakers to say a few words. So I do want to recognize the group that I have here to my left. Angela Saunders from PennDOT. We're going to hear from her in just a minute. Commissioner Chair Dave Lohr, Representative Ryan Warner. We have Supervisor Todd Miner. We have Bill Arnold from the Bridge Department. Townships, you were on my list. All right, welcome. We have a truck coming down through using the bridge appropriately. We have Commissioner Vince Vacides, Senator Pat Stefano, and he was not happy, and Commissioner Scott Dunn. So,
We have Tim Upton from...
Yeah.
Tim Upton, I'm sorry, Tim. So Bill is here, and I didn't, Bill Arnold, is he here?
Yeah, Bill's right there.
Get up here.
Where's he at? I thought he was behind.
Do you get to hide back there? It's a bridge. All right. So let's start today in an effort to get this bridge officially open and hear from our Commissioner Chair, Dave Lohr.
Thank you, Muriel. It is great to have this bridge open. I remember when I walked in office in 2016, this is one of the things the people through this area in particular were calling me about. And I said, I'll try my absolute best. So then I was annoying PennDOT on different ways of getting this accomplished. And through this time period, we finally got it done. It did take 9 years, but at the same time, it's now finished. That's behind us, and everything's in front of us. And these businesses that's down through here, I know they're very, very grateful that everyone who's done this to get this accomplished, they're happy. They're really, really happy about this. But the one thing in particular for me that I was really paid attention to, especially since I'm from Connellsville, is in 2017 when the flood hit this area. This whole mountain up here behind you, behind us, was actually landlocked because Breakneck Road was shut down and this was shut down. And there was no way for those people in that hill to get off. So this bridge is extremely important for the businesses, but it's also a huge factor for safety. So people have access in and out of their homes. So I'm excited about it. It's great to see this happen, and thank you all for helping. PennDOT, for our engineers, Gibson and Thomas, just different ones. There were just a bunch of people that helped to do this. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's also hear from Commissioner Vice Chair Vince Vacides.
Thank you, Muriel. Well, it's been a long time coming, but everybody continued to work together. We had a lot of hurdles that we had to overcome with this bridge. It was frustrating at times, but in the end, here we are today. I remember seeing figures. This cost around $1 million, or in that figure, $1 million to redo. Thanks to PennDOT and their funding. We couldn't have done it as a county. We needed some help to get some of those transportation improvement plan monies, and here we are. And want to mention the Eads group. They were a big part of this, and our bridge engine, working with our bridge engineer Gibson Thomas. It was a team effort. Sorry for the delay. It took longer than we ever anticipated, but we did get it done, and here we are today. So I'm excited to get Bridge 73 off the list. Thank you.
Commissioner, Second Vice Chair Scott Dunn.
Thank you, Muriel. And I can tell you, I know the residents are happy that this bridge is open. And I'm going to tell you, the delivery drivers who are in this area are very happy it's open, because we would make a delivery here and then we'd have another delivery there. And next thing you know, we are spending a lot of extra time running around. So, the UPS, the FedExes, those guys are very happy today as well. As Vince and Dave said, we saw this as a priority through the last 3 years that I've been commissioner. We have not delayed this at all. We've been very adamant to keep moving it forward, checking on its progress, and making sure that all the funding that needed to come from the county was available. So. Very excited to have this bridge open, and as I'm sure all the local residents and local businesses are.
Next, I want to introduce Angela Saunders from PennDOT to tell us the whole story on the bridge, and then we'll hear from some other folks.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Angela Saunders from PennDOT District 12. As a lifelong resident of Connellsville, I do understand the importance of this bridge, and I'm pretty sure I couldn't go anywhere either without somebody saying, hey, when's the bridge by Midle's going to be open? So I'm very glad that we are here. I do want to recognize some people from my staff. Brandon Kalp could not be here today. He's no longer a PennDOT employee. Clayton from Gibson Thomas stole him from us. Him and Dave Parker were the local project delivery managers on this job. Nate Novotny is here from construction. He was our PennDOT construction ace on this project and got us through everything. And as stewards of the funding through the Federal Highway Administration, our role in this project was to support Fayette County, make sure all of the lovely federal rules and regulations were followed to get through all of this, so none of us got in trouble. It turned out to be about $1.3 million, but we are here, we are open. JF Shea was the contractor, and the Eads group, we'd like to also thank them. And then, once again, Clayton from Gibson Thomas. It was very much a group effort, and I just would like to thank everybody here for getting us through this project.
Awesome, thank you. I want to recognize that we do have Patty Yager here with us today from Guy Reschenthaler's office. Thank you for coming to represent. It's good to have you here. I would like to introduce to you Pennsylvania Senator Pat Stefano.
Thank you, Muriel. And as we've heard before me and after me, I'm sure, we're so excited to have the bridge open after all this time. And it's good to see all these agencies working together to get it done. 9 years is a very long time. Glad it's open. I'm glad that we won't have to be here for at least another 50 years. And I'm sure it's, as I look behind me and at this bridge, we should be good for another 50 years. So I'm thankful for all the hands that work together to bring all the funding together. As you know, these bridges are expensive to build, but we need these bridges for connectivity between our communities, and so glad it's back. Thank you so much for everyone's help.
And Representative Ryan Warner.
Thank you. I feel like a news broadcaster here. I see Groundhog's Day. No, I just want to reiterate what everyone else said and say thank you to everybody that was involved, the commissioners, the supervisors, PennDOT, for all the work. I think just in the short time that we are here to see how much traffic has gone through and how angry one person was that he might not be able to use the bridge. The importance to this area, to the businesses here, and as always, it's good to see cooperation in our area for even just a bridge, what we can do when we work together. So again, thank you, everybody.
All right. You guys want to talk? All right. All right. So I think it's the time that we say, let's make it official. Let's get a ribbon up here and cut a ribbon.